Under the dome, fate wraps up. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 1, The Vortex of Fate. Under the sky, on the top of a mountain thousands of miles away, a seemingly ordinary village hides countless secrets. The village is called Xingyian Village, and due to its remote location, the passage of time seems to have been forgotten by this land. However, everyone here is silently carrying an innate destiny. At this time, a full yellow moon hung in the sky, and the breeze blew through the stone alleys in the village, making a soft sound. In the village hut, a young man of about 20 years old is sitting at an old wooden table, intently writing something. This young man's name is Gulinch, intelligent and taciturn, isolated from the world since childhood, but he has an indescribable power. Gulinch's parents died in an inexplicable disaster at an early age, which is said to be caused by some terrible forbidden power, and Gulinch's only relative is his mysterious master, Purple Knight Michin. Linche, stop writing, come to me. Suddenly, a deep voice broke Gulinch's contemplation. It was the tone of his master, Z Michin. Gulinch put down the pen, got up and walked out of the house. Purple Knight Michin is a man with a face as clear as the cold moon, and his gaze is deep and mysterious. The name of Purple Knight Michin is like a taboo. It is rumored that he was once an immortal powerhouse with the power to change his fate, and this power was gradually awakened in the body of his disciple Gulinch. Master. Opportunity this time, Gulinch asked with some puzzlement. Z Michin glanced at him coldly. Gulinch, the powerhouses of this world are like clouds, but you have to remember that the wheel of fate can never be easily rewritten. No matter how powerful you are, fate always has a thread that binds you. Gulinch nodded silently, his heart full of uneasiness. He felt that the whirlpool of fate seemed to be approaching him step by step, making it impossible for him to escape anymore. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 2, The Choice of Fate. A few days later, Gulinch returned to the secret room of Purple Knight Michin again. It's a place full of old books and mysterious runes. Hanging on the wall is a painting of a handsome man wearing a golden crown with an innate domineering and cold look in his eyes. Who is this painting? Gulinch asked curiously. Purple Knight Michin was silent for a moment before he spoke. His name is Ling Yuan Miao, and he was once one of the most powerful beings in this world. Many years ago, he tried to change the fate of the entire world, even looking for the power to break through time and space. As a result, he was defeated. A trace of doubt passed through Gulinch's heart. Why did you lose? Purple Knight Michin looked into the distance, and a complicated light flashed in his eyes, because he is vainly trying to challenge the fundamental law of fate. Fate is not something that can be changed by one person at will. At this moment, an astonishing news came, and a mysterious scroll appeared in front of Gulinch's eyes. This is a call from the celestial domain, and it heralds that Gulinch is about to face a great challenge that will affect the fate of the entire world. Gulinch frowned slightly, and then decided to set off for the Skyrim domain. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 3, The Broken Past. Gulinch embarked on a long journey to the celestial domain. This world-forgotten territory, hidden in the fog, has never been successfully reached. It is said that in the deepest part of the celestial domain, there is a heavenly destiny stone that can decide the fate of the world. During the journey, Gulinch encountered various challenges and enemies, but what shocked him the most was that he inadvertently triggered his memory fragments during a battle with the enemy, those past that had been sealed. In a blur of memories, Gulinch was surprised to find that his parents did not die in a disaster as he knew, but were murdered by some dark force. What's even more puzzling is that it all seems to be related to a certain time in his own past in the Skyrim domain. When he returned to reality again, another mysterious figure appeared in front of him, Ning Swexen. She has a beauty like ice and snow, but she also hides an immense power. Gulinch didn't pay attention to her originally, but when he knew her true identity, he suddenly woke up from a big dream. Ning Swexen was actually a cultivator at the same time as his parents, and her identity was inextricably linked to Gulinch's fate. You are Gulinch. A hint of deep thought flashed in Ning Swexen's eyes. I've heard your name before, but I've never seen you. Your fate is closely related to the Destiny Stone. Gulinch frowned slightly. Do you know the Heavenly Destiny Stone? Ning Xue nodded lightly. I don't know completely, but I know that the power of the Heavenly Destiny Stone is enough to change everything. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 4, The Secret of the Destiny Stone. Gulinch and Ning Swexen entered the celestial domain together. This mysterious territory seems to have a will of its own, and as they walk, time and space continue to distort, and illusions appear layer upon layer. They have gone through many trials, and because of this, they are getting closer and closer to the truth of the Heavenly Destiny Stone. However, just as they were about to arrive at the hall where the Heavenly Destiny Stone was located, the figure of Purple Knight Michin suddenly appeared. He didn't announce it, just looked at Gulinch coldly, with indescribable emotions in his eyes. Master. Gulinch felt a little uneasy. Purple Knight Michin's voice was cold and low. You are here after all. Do you think that having the Destiny Stone can change your fate? You're wrong. Gulinch's heart beat faster, and he suddenly realized that behind all this, there might be an even more terrifying truth hidden. Master, what are you hiding from me? Gulinch asked excitedly. There was a hint of complicated emotion in Ziyuchen's eyes, and he slowly opened his mouth. Gulinch, you are not just my disciple. You are the inheritor of destiny and the true master of the Destiny Stone. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 5, The Choice of Fate. Facing the words of Z Michin, Gulinch felt that his world suddenly collapsed. He never thought that he would become the master of fate, and he couldn't understand why master would hide such a great truth. At this time, the Heavenly Mandate Stone emitted a powerful light that illuminated the entire hall. Gulinch stood in the light, feeling an indescribable impulse in his heart. He understands that this moment will determine the future of the whole world. You can wield the power of the Destiny Stone, but it also means that you will have an immense responsibility. Purple Knight's tone softened. You can change your fate, but are you ready to face the price of fate? Gulinch was silent, and the choice of fate in front of him made him feel unprecedentedly heavy. He took a deep breath and resolutely reached out to touch the radiant Heavenly Destiny Stone. The moment he touched the Destiny Stone, the whole world seemed to be reset. Countless trajectories of fate are staggered and overlapping, and Gulinch understands that no matter how he chooses, the final result will become a fate that he cannot escape. No matter what, I'm not going to back down again. Gulinch's tone was firm, and he decided that this time, he would write down his fate with his own hands. Chapter 6, The Interweaving of Destinies. As Gulinch's fingers lightly touched the Heavenly Destiny Stone, a strong energy instantly poured into his body. The space around them became distorted, and time and space seemed to be unable to withstand the impact of this force, and the world around them began to disintegrate. Gulinch felt that he had entered a strange realm, which was neither like the real world nor like anywhere he had ever seen. His vision blurred, and images of the past emerged. It was the memories of his childhood, his parents, his relationship with Master Z Michin, and even the countless pictures of him practicing silently on the top of the mountain. All this, everything, seems to merge at this moment, becoming an unsolvable mystery. Gulinch suddenly realized that this was not a simple distortion of time and space, but an interweaving of destinies. The power of the Destiny Stone can not only change the future, but also reshape the past. In this confused space, his fate, past and future trajectories are intertwined, like a complex web that leaves him with no choice. Lin Che, remember, you can't escape the tricks of fate. The voice of the Purple Knight echoed in the space, with a deep helplessness. What you can change is a part, but the real destiny can never be controlled. Gulinch clenched his fists, and an indescribable emotion rose in his heart. He understood that this test was not only a challenge to his own strength, but also a test of his faith. He can choose to change everything, or continue to follow the predetermined destiny. At this moment, Gulinch decided not to hesitate any longer. His gaze was locked on the Destiny Stone again, ready to make his final choice. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 7, The Rebirth of Fate. Gulinch took a deep breath and concentrated all his thoughts and beliefs on the Heavenly Destiny Stone. The surface of the stone emitted a golden light, gradually swallowing Gulinch's figure. He felt himself being pulled by a powerful force, gradually moving towards an unknown place. When he opened his eyes, he found himself back in that familiar star-hidden village again. Everything around you seems so real, as if nothing has changed. However, he knew that this was no longer the past he once knew. It's a rearranged world, and the weave of fate has changed. Gulinch's heart was full of confusion, and he looked back at Z Michin. His master was still standing behind him at the moment, his expression was still cold. What does that mean? Gulinch asked, his voice filled with uneasiness and confusion. Purple Knight Michin's eyes were deep, and he slowly spoke. You have been reborn, Lin Che. This is no longer the world you are familiar with, but a future of your choosing. The power of the Heavenly Destiny Stone has begun to reshape everything. Gulinch was silent for a moment, and a deep question emerged in his heart. If he changed the past, what kind of changes would happen to him? Will he become stronger, or will he be more vulnerable? Is he able to protect those around him? Can this world be changed? Gulinch asked, with a hint of uncertainty in his tone. Zimitchen looked at him, and a trace of indescribable emotion flashed in his eyes. You have chosen to be reborn and choose to change the past, but you must understand that behind every choice, there will inevitably be a corresponding price. Fate cannot be easily escaped. Gulinch stared ahead, and secretly made up his mind in his heart, no matter what the result was, he would not give up easily. His future will no longer be dictated by fate, but by himself. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 8: The Rise of the Shadows. Just as Gulinch was about to make a decision, there was a sudden upheaval in Xingyian village. In the sky outside the village, there was a distant roar, and then a huge black shadow appeared, covering the sky of the entire village. Gulinch looked up and saw black thunder streaking across the sky, as if indicating that an inevitable disaster was coming. This is... Gulinch's eyes widened, dumbfounded. Purple Knight's expression became solemn. This is the disaster of fate, a dark force abandoned by fate. It is the result of the powerful who seek to change their fate, and will continue to devour everything until the world returns to nothingness. Gulinch's heart was shocked. Is this the consequence of my choice to change the past? Zimitchen nodded. You have changed the past, but this change has a price. The disaster of fate will wreak havoc in this world until it is finally defeated. Whether you will be able to defeat it or will be consumed by it is all up to you. Gulinch's gaze gradually became firm. Since this is the case, I will fight to the end. No matter how the world changes, I will protect the land, protect my family, and resist the forces of darkness. He slowly turned around and decided to lead the villagers to face the impending disaster. Whatever his fate, he will choose his own path. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 9: The Final Showdown. Under the guidance of Purple Knight Mitchen, Gulinch and the villagers began to prepare to fight against the disaster of fate. Using the power of the Destiny Stone, they gradually developed spells that could resist the forces of darkness and set up a line of defense to meet the challenges of the darkness. However, the dark shadow of the disaster of fate is getting closer and closer, and its power is getting stronger and stronger, as if it cannot be shaken. Gulinch knows very well that this battle will be a battle of life and death, and no matter what the outcome is, it will change the fate of the entire world. When the final dark power came, Gulinch stood at the forefront, his heart full of incomparable determination. He is no longer the boy who can only be silent, but the strong man who can decide the direction of fate. I'm coming. Gulinch said coldly, waved the sword in his hand, concentrated the most powerful power on one point, and had a final duel with the dark force. At this moment, Gulinch understood that no matter what the outcome he faced, his fate would no longer be bound. He has finally become his own master, taking control of his own future.